Hey guys, it's Pickleball pro player and coach Carl Teibel. Welcome to the channel. We're back with Brian on his journey to 4.0. Today we're gonna review the serve and return a little bit. He's looking really strong on that. His third shot drops are looking amazing. We're gonna focus more on a third shot drive and then the transition zone. Do we come in for the fifth and attack for the shake and bake, or do we reset in the transition so that we can work our way to the net and earn a point at the kitchen line? Why don't we work our way back to the baseline and do that?
Three shots back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 2-3 shots and then take a step back. Here you go. Good.
Ah!
Oh, no. All right, good job. Here you go. 1, 2, and 3. Now take a step back. Oh no! 2, good, and 3. There, right there.
What are we doing?
So you might need a slider step back.
Okay.
1.
Okay.
That's okay. No, I'm just kidding. 1, 2.
No!
Oh! That's okay. I like it. 1. Get comfy at that kitchen line. I like it. Good. 2, 3. There it is. Nice shot, Brian. Really good.
All right.
1, 2.
Oh! Watch the ball.
Yes. Stare right at that thing, man. Yeah. 1. Nice movement. Good. 2. Good. 3. Great job. Yeah, dude, you don't miss because your hand-eye coordination is insane. Yes, there it is. That's really, really, really good.
Okay.
Again. And in there.
Too high.
You can like feel
Yeah.
you went down and did this bigger thing. Yeah. Yes. Short, simple, perfection. That was awesome. Short and simple. And there.
Too tight.
Yeah, you're tight. Lean into the ball, not away.
Yeah.
And then when you see a softer dead ball like that, I'm putting the pressure on you to create that
The momentum, yeah.
Yeah, good. Nice, very nice, very, very nice.
Okay.
Again. Good. Okay, and now I'm going to give you a different ball.
Okay.
Same thing though, different ball though. Nice. And that's the easier one, right? Because other people struggle with that, but for you it's easier because you're using the power and pace. It's not that you're not reading the ball. It's more like you're not preparing the right way.
Okay.
So this paddle should be like following the ball. Like the paddle and the ball are on a train. They're on different train tracks. This ball is coming here. Your paddle's coming here. You should be matching your swing, moving, getting prepared. This finger should be tracking the ball too. And then like you see you're moving so that the ball now bounces and you're here. Versus you're here, the ball bounces and then you're rushing it or doing the last minute. You should be already flowing, moving, preparing, pulling. Thanks, Brian. Here you go. And pull. Yeah, earlier pull is better. Good. And pull. Yes. And then when you pull, you can identify where you need to move better. Great job. And pull. Yeah, and then you did this, and you're like, I'm not.
I reached.
Move. Yeah.
I reach instead of moving.
Yeah.
Moving, adjusting.
You might need to shuffle more than one time here. You know. Great. Okay. And then now it's the last thing. I know there's so many things to think about. The contact point, I know you're thinking about that, but I know you're thinking with the paddle, but are you thinking like this? It should be in front with your left foot. Versus sometimes it's here, and sometimes it's there. That's when you're like, the ball's going up and it's not clearing the net. It should be at the very worst, like right here.
Yeah, okay.
And at the, best like right here, Okay. That's like,
lean in.
That's gonna be, you're leaning in, and now you have space with your elbow.
Okay.
Here you go. Yes, good. And now you're just pulling across your body.
Okay.
First, you're just trying to meet underneath the ball, and then just go straight to the net. Your path should only be going straight for the basic simple. Yes, there it is. That was the best one I've seen, man. That was incredible.
Okay.
Remember how that felt, and it sounded good, it looked good, you are great. Yes,
Oh, too much.
prepare earlier. I feel like it was still late. You got it though. You got it. Good, 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 good. Amazing. Again, 2 more good ones like that, Brian. You're looking awesome, dude. Late preparation, and you got it done. Good. Because you never want to feel like, oh shoot, now it's like I'm rushing.
Oh,
Nice.
I moved too much.
Nice, that's okay. And you see, so that's what I'm saying. You're actually moving. So I hope that you don't. I see you preparing and moving. What I see that's happening late is the paddle dropping.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm seeing that's late. Because you're moving, the paddle's even here, and then it drops. Like the ball is bounced, and then your paddle is dropping.
Okay. Earlier.
Yes. Drop it a little sooner here.
Oh,
There,
too much.
better. Yeah, you're doing good. This is probably the most frustrating thing. All right, there you go. Good. That's it. That was it. Beautiful. Best one I've seen. Awesome. I almost would recommend a 2-hand for topspin, the 1-hand for backspin.
Yeah, we can do back. We can.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about your grip really quick then. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Is that comfy for you then? I like that. So you should always be loose. Always be loose. You should be flowing like the river when you're playing pickleball.
Okay.
But when you're hitting this shot, when you go forward, you're always gonna squeeze a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna squeeze with your left hand. The pressure is gonna be at the top 3 fingers.
Okay.
Top 3 fingers. You're gonna pinch that top. That index finger needs to be pressing, and these need to be pinching a little. That way it ensures that you're leading and doing most of the heavy lifting with that left hand. The right hand is really just a guide and stability. That's what it is. You shouldn't be squeezing with the right hand. In fact, you're losing control now if you squeeze with that right hand. You're losing touch. First, there's a couple ways to hit it. The way I recommend learning it in the beginning is we're gonna have the paddle like this, where it's out in front, literally pointing down. Yeah, and like you don't need to cock back like this.
Mm-hmm. It's
just naturally gonna lag when you are loose and you go forward. So go like wiggle a little bit. Yeah. You should be not that loose. That's awesome. But yeah, and then when you go through, you squeeze right there. Where am I squeezing? Where is the squeeze happening on this swing? Here. The squeeze, is it here? Where? Tell me. Okay, right there. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you should be squeezing. In front with your front foot. I love that your right foot is here. This, now go again. Swing there. You should definitely be doing good. And is your core engaged right there? Right there. Your core should be engaged a little bit. You don't need a 6-pack, but you need to engage your core. And then that way, now you're staying low, and then go through that swing, and you'll see like, boom, that right foot wants to go forward, let it come forward.
Yeah.
Just like that.
This is topspin, right?
Yes, that's topspin. And it's crazy. For topspin, you don't have to do anything anything like this. You're not doing anything like this or like that. You're starting here, vertical, and you're going here.
Yeah.
That's topspin. Example. You see the topspin there. Sorry, I'll get it over the net by pushing a little bit more flat. Okay. So you're just pushing to that net from low to high and keeping this paddle angle like very flat and neutral. And pushing low to high. And the way you keep the angle is by leaning in and leaning forward with it.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're like
reaching.
Like, I don't want to move. But you have to move. You know.
Yeah.
You might need to take a little shuffle. Okay. That's okay. And then you're a little upright right here. You need to be leaning in with that right shoulder. Right leg is in front. Here you go. Yes. Paddle, that was perfect. Now your paddle is horizontal. Get that paddle down. Yes, that was great, Brian. Yes, that was it. And now you can feel you're like shoot. Spacing is off. Here we go. Yes, that's it. Good. It's easier to reach. The harder one is when you have to take a step back.
Yeah.
You should almost push off with your right foot, so then you can go left foot to front foot. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Since you want your right foot in front, push off with your right foot, so you're loaded on your back, and now you can just go.
Okay.
push off with your right foot and then load on the back right here.
Wow.
And
Too late.
that's it. And so you have it now, but you've been practicing in a way where you got away with reaching. But now that you have to move, you can't reach and move.
Yeah.
You have to move to the ball
Yeah.
and
Okay.
get there. Yeah. That's okay. Let that ball rise.
Oh.
Yeah, that's okay. And we have to pause. That's looking really great. You're doing an awesome job. So your swing path is the problem. Everything else looks great. Your footwork, you're moving. Yeah, this is what it should be. You should be here, low to high, low to high. And that's topspin right there. It's not glorious, but it's gonna be really great. What I want you to imagine right now for this drill is that you're taking your elbows, both elbows, and jamming them in to your ribs.
Oh,
You see,
okay.
now you're close. Now, look, if you're trying to get this ball over here, you can't get it now
Yeah.
because you have to move. Yes,
Yeah.
that's how it should be. All right, great job today, Brian. You did awesome. We worked on some of the really important but boring stuff. The technique, the footwork, the moving, the shuffling, getting the paddle back. When you're moving and preparing, you should be pulling that paddle back as you're moving so that by the time the ball bounces, you're ready to go forward with it. You want to be shuffling and then stay at that level. Imagine that there's a ceiling on your head. Stay at that level so that when you swing, you're still staying at that same height level. This is going to help keep your momentum going forward to the net. You're hitting that third shot so that you can hopefully approach the net and get to the net and look for that fifth shot attack. Another thing is I really like your left hand engaged, pointing at the ball so that you can help with that spacing. Once you master that spacing, you're gonna have that contact point in front with your left foot, and you can really accelerate and maximize going forward with your body weight transfer. Keep that left hand pointing so that your shoulder is helping you getting involved and you're facing that ball. I really love your two-hand backhand. Really continue to work on going for less. Less is more. Getting loose. Don't squeeze and tighten up early. Stay loose. Get the racket head down, get it low, and go to the net. Work on being loose and squeezing when you make contact with the ball in front with your right foot. Get in front, get that ball in front of you and make the contact point clean. Go to the net and keep staying loose as you move so that you're floating like a feather and you're ready to go and get down to business when that ball is bounced and it's time to hit the ball. Great work today, Brian. Let's get it next time.